Welcome, 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 Travel Week readers. Thank you so much for joining us today. It is a pleasure to have you on here. We have a very exciting guest today. That guest is Visit Monaco. What an awesome destination. I'm so excited that we are going to get to present this to you today, Travel Week readers. And so without further ado, I'll let you know a little bit of housekeeping first. We have an excellent prize for those of you joining us here today for today's webinar, and that is a Visit Monaco goodie bag. So for all of you travel agents who stay right through to the end of the webinar today, we will pick one lucky winner to receive this prize. I will connect you with Visit Monaco after the webinar is over. So please stay through to the end so you can get all this amazing information and be eligible for the Visit Monaco goodie bag. Another bit of housekeeping is just that if you have any questions that you would like to ask during the course of the webinar, please feel free to pop those into the Q&A box at the bottom. At the very end of the webinar, I will come on again and answer those questions on your behalf. If you would like to chat amongst yourselves during the webinar, or if you have any technical difficulties, please put those in the chat box. We'll be monitoring that as well during this webinar today. And so with all that in mind, I would like to introduce you to Vanessa Gonzalez Hernandez, who is here as the travel trade manager on behalf of Visit Monaco. And she has a great team that she's brought on today as well to share more about Monaco with you. And so with that, I will pass the floor over to you, Vanessa. Thank you so much for joining us today, Vanessa, and take it away.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone that is joining us today. We're very excited to share with you all about the Principality of Monaco and why it's a destination like nowhere else. I would like to start by introducing today's presenters. My name is Vanessa Gonzalez Hernandez. I'm the travel trade manager of the US and Canada for Visit Monaco. I'm also joined today by my wonderful partners, Olga Pratico, who is from Fairmont Monte Carlo, Bernadette Scubli, who represents SBM Monte Carlo, and Jesus Scott, who represents the Metropole Monte Carlo. So I will start with an overview of the destination, and then each of my partners will be talking about their properties and the experiences that they have to offer. So I would like to start with this video, so it could set us in the mood of Monaco. This video is part of our latest branding campaign. So I hope that you like it and you will be able to see more about this video in our YouTube channel and other videos. And now let me skip through. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to do a little walkthrough of the destination. We always host webinars, so we do more in-depth themes. So if you want to know something in particular, I recommend that you are part of our database, because you will find all about things in Monaco and our latest news and webinars and so forth. So today I'm going to do this brief introduction of Monaco. And first, I would like to start by saying that Monaco is the second smallest country in the world. And I would like to read on the chat, if possible, what is the first smallest country in the world? I would like to know if you know that. But just to put things into context, Monaco can fit in Central Park of New York City. It's a small country, however, is mighty and big in experiences. Monaco, the best way to reach this country is via Nice Airport in the south of France. And we believe we have a privileged location because we're only 35 minutes away from Nice Airport and 7 minutes away by helicopter transfer, which is a fabulous way to start your client's time in Monaco. We're also in close proximity from France and Italy. We're surrounded by land by France inland, and we're only approximately 40 minutes away from Italy by car, which means again that our location is privileged, which allow us to also be multi-destination, part of a multi-destination trip or vacation. Your clients can remain in Monaco and then branch out the following days to France, do activities and visit the nearby destinations in France, or go and visit Italy as well, and then come back to Monaco and remain in Monaco. We are also sovereign country under Prince Albert II, who is the son of Prince Rainier and Princess Grace Kelly. For those who know who she is, if you do, please write it on the chat. We also believe that we have a very privileged weather because we have 300 days of sunshine throughout the year. And for all of you that are in Canada, I think that's music to your ears, because when your clients, on when you would like to visit Monaco, you will find very lovely weather throughout the entire year. It's important to share that we are covering green spaces. 20% of Monaco's territory is covered in parks and gardens. We are very pro-environmental practices, and I will talk more about that in further slides. And we speak French in the Principality, that's the official language. However, other languages are widely spoken. Monaco is a very cosmopolitan country with over 139 nationalities. So many, many other languages are being spoken in the Principality. In terms of connectivity, and going back to what I was saying about privileged location, we believe that being so close to the Nice airport in the south of France give us a very privileged location because it helps us with connectivity. There's no international airport in Monaco, of course, but that's because the best way to reach Monaco is via Nice. And as you could see here on this slide, there's so much connectivity from the US and from Canada into Nice and then into Monaco. These airlines operate during peak season, which mostly runs from April, May, all the way until September, October. And during off season, your clients could visit Monaco via any major destination in Europe. Just to give you an example, there's over 10 flights from Paris to Nice on a daily basis. So your clients could come after a big trip in major cities in Europe and then come for some relaxing time in Monaco, or just connecting via any major city in Europe. Who do we cater to? And I would like to emphasize on this. Monaco has been very well known. It's a country that is known for luxury and for being a beautiful, beautiful place. But we cater to different type of travelers, the new generations. We develop several attractions for those young folks that want to enjoy Monaco, for couples, celebrate anniversaries or a special date, for those that are coming for a specific events like the Grand Prix, perhaps, for those that are seeking traditional and cultural experiences, and for those that want to come back again in Monaco, because Monaco continues to reinvent itself. It's a country that has something new every time and every time of the year, so it's worth visiting it again. And another fact that I would like to share with you is 5 reasons why your clients should visit Monaco, why they should come back to Monaco, why they should visit it for the first time. Number 1 reason is because it's a historical and cultural destination. It has over 700 years of history, which means the culture and history in Monaco is king. We have our royal family living in the palace in Monaco. We have different historical landmarks in Monaco. We have different museums and also different type of experiences and events related to culture and history. We also are a year-round destination. We have something to offer every single day of the year. Opposite to the majority of the destinations in the south of France, Monaco maintains and remains open in the off season as well. So it's perfect for your clients to come during the peak season, during the summer, but it's also great during shoulder season. Your clients can enjoy big events like the Rolex Master of Tennis in April, the Grand Prix in May, the Yacht Show in September. But throughout the year, there's cultural and art exhibitions, there's concerts, and there's many, many other things happening in town that when your clients come, you're safe to send them anytime because they will have something to do year round. The third reason is because we're a culinary destination, and that's my particular favorite. I'm a foodie, and I love to go to places that have a diversity of gastronomic experience, and Monaco has that. Monaco offers a diverse of experiences in terms of culinary, from fine dining, Michelin star restaurants, to farm to table and casual eateries. There's different type of cuisines in Monaco, and we have multiple Michelin star restaurants as well. So it has to do with your taste and palate. In Monaco, you could eat different type of cuisines for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then the fourth reason is because when your clients come to Monaco, and when you decide to come to Monaco, you know that you're going to a destination that cares for the environment. It's a sustainable, feel-good destination. Monaco has been championing in the subject of sustainability for many, many years. We have many policies in places to make sure that Monaco is proactive with the environment. We have this pledge to become Monaco carbon neutral by 2050. We work with the hotels very closely to ensure that they have policies that take care of the environment. We also have e-bikes for rental in terms of experiences. We have e-buses, e-taxis, you name it. Monaco has developed a lot of pedestrian paths to make sure that people that have the capability of walking can do so and explore Monaco that way as well. And last but not least, Monaco is a unique destination with unique experiences. We have unparalleled experiences that you will only find in Monaco, like perhaps renting a car and enjoying what is the F1 circuit in Monaco when the Grand Prix happens, or renting a vintage car and driving around Monaco and the nearby destinations. We have so many things happening in Monaco, many experiences that have been curated by the people in Monaco, by the hoteliers, that they will also talk about the experiences that each of their hotels have developed for you and your clients. This is a brief overview of the hotels that we have in the Principality, as you could see here. These are by the beach area. These are by Monte Carlo district. The beach area is called Larvoto, just to let you know. Monte Carlo district, which is one of the most popular area in Monaco. This is the rock where the old town of Monaco sits, where the Prince Palace is located. Here, these hotels are by the port, the main port, which is Port Hercule. And then here we have the second port in the area called Fontvia. And what's in store for Monaco for the remaining of 2023? We have the Monte Carlo Summer Festival coming up. We also have Ballet of Monte Carlo, Cinderella coming this July. The Monet in Fulbright exhibition is also coming this summer, and the yacht show that is happening in September. And I would like to finish my presentation by showing you a couple of resources that will be very helpful for you, whether you are planning to visit Monaco or you have clients coming to Monaco. This part of Visit Monaco website, the See Full Event Calendar, is a great site to visit because you will be able to mark the days that you will be in town, and it will show you what events are happening in town during that time frame. And then we also have the Travel Trade Visit Monaco website with tons of resources and information. And I would like to announce that at the end of this month, we'll be launching our Visit Monaco expert program that will be available for all travel advisors that want to learn about Monaco. It will have 3 different modules. It will unlock perks. It will provide you a certificate that will show that you're a Monaco expert, and will also come with a sales companion that will help you make those bookings and encourage your clients to book the Principality of Monaco. I would like to end my part of the presentation by telling you that Monaco is the perfect place, the perfect country to see it as a multi-day vacation destination. I think the perception of Monaco has been, it's a half-day destination, it's a full-day destination. We encourage you to see Monaco beyond that. Monaco is a place that has so much to offer, so much history, so many experiences, culinary, cultural, entertainment, you name it. And Monaco can be the base of your clients' trips, and they could branch out to nearby destinations, like I was mentioning initially, whether they do that by private car, by train, or by boat. They could experience Monaco in different ways, or by helicopter, and also experience the south of France and Italy that is nearby. So here it's my information. If you need anything from me, I'll be happy to assist you into your Monaco, into promoting Monaco with your clients and making those bookings happen. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen so my partners can start their presentation. Thank you so much.
Hello, greetings from Fermo Monte Carlo. I am Olga Pratico. I am Italian, and I've been working at the hotel for 32 years. I am in charge of the leisure market with my colleague Koji Ito, who is actually on business trip. And now that you know me, I would like to introduce you in the fantastic world of Fermo Monte Carlo with a quick overview on the topic points. First thing, the location, as you can see in the picture. The hotel is located in the heart of Monte Carlo, between the Mediterranean Sea and the legendary Monte Carlo Casino. So the location is fantastic. We propose a consistent inventory of spacious rooms, 37 square meters minimum, all of which features with balconies, some on the inside garden, some with a special view of which I will tell you in 1 minute. And half of our rooms offer a breathtaking view on the sea, on the Mediterranean Sea. So imagine what a nice experience to have breakfast on the balcony, looking on the Mediterranean. Here you can see an example of the breathtaking view on the sea. This is a renovated room. On the beginning of summer, we have, so now we have 50% of the renovated rooms available in our inventory. For 2024, we will have all the rooms renovated like this one. This is an hairpin room. So the rooms I was talking you before, with the view on the Grand Prix Formula One curve. During the Grand Prix, this room can be rented as hospitality, and furniture can be removed, and clients can invite until 12 people in it. These are the new suites with jacuzzi and lounge terrace, located on the 3rd floor. For the moment, they are in project and they are not yet in our inventory, but we should have one ready for this summer, so very soon, at around 9 for next year. So we are very proud of this new product, and we can't wait to welcome our VIP guests in this fantastic accommodation. With 4 bars and 4 restaurants, we have a large choice of lunch and dining venues. The world famous Nobu restaurant, which many of you, I think they know, which serves Japanese food with Peruvian touch. We just had Nobu last Sunday. So the Nobu, the person who is in charge of the Nobu restaurant, the chef, Nobu chef. During the happy hour, fantastic cocktails are served at Nobu Bar from 6 to 7 p.m. Lobby Lounge is located in the lobby floor. in certain period could be open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. So the service is all around. Horizon Restaurant, where you can have the best breakfast experience. Look at this picture. On the top floor terrace. And you can also have lunch and dinner. Huh? A great fitness center is available for our guests with brand new technology machines and where you can run and have a look on the famous Formula One airplane band. Our special La Vallée spa, filled with natural light, immediately connects you with the beauty of the sea and offering memorable wellness experiences. You can enjoy our rooftop swimming pool with the breathtaking view on French and Italian coasts, and also the fabulous Nikki Beach, which creates a lovely atmosphere around the pool. And great news, in July, we have a new swimming pool which will open, quiet corner with for families, couples, and not only. Now, let me put your attention on the fact that Fermo Monte Carlo is really the place to be for the Formula One Grand Prix. With our 46 track view rooms and the top floor terrace, outlooking on the most spectacular Formula One hairpin band. So we had the Grand Prix in the last 10 days, and it was a great success. In the last years, Monte Carlo became a preferred destination for celebrating weddings, birthdays, and anniversaries. And Fermo Monte Carlo is able to organize all these events with a particular touch. Our new brand catering service, Grand Events, is having a great success. And this is our brand new space, Grand Salon, 15,600 square feet in the heart of Monaco, elegant and modern. This is the perfect place for weddings, anniversary, and birthday celebrations. Now let's talk a little bit about green policy. The hotel was built in 1975. At that time, nobody used to care about sustainability, but we already had one of the first water heat pump, and we can be considered as a pioneer. Actually, we are really involved in all that regards the environment, and we participate to many projects in cooperation with the Accord and with the Principality. We are also part of the program Planet 21. Well, we are at the end already. I would like to thank you very much for participating to this webinar and giving us the possibility to illustrate you our property. Let me say that the quality of our service is our flagship, and the location and the outlets make of Fermo Monte Carlo a unique property. Do not hesitate to ask me all the questions you may have, and please contact us if you have a special request for your VIP clients. Thank you very much. I leave the floor to Jesus, and I stop my screen.
Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much for the introduction, and thank you to Travelweek and to everyone who's connected to spend this time with us. It's super important, and we appreciate you taking the time to learn about Monaco, to learn about the hotels. That's the only way you can better sell and more promote, for your clients. So let me share my screen. Just if someone can tell me that you see the right presentation? Just to make sure. Can someone tell me?
Yes, we could see it.
Perfect, perfect, Vanessa, thank you. So I'm Jesus Scott from the Metropole Monte Carlo. I've been in Monaco for 12 years, but 10 with the Metropole. And as Vanessa said, you know, Monaco, despite of being a very small country, is very cosmopolitan. Olga mentioned it. She's from Italy, I'm from Venezuela. It's a multicultural team. And something also I wanted to share with you before telling you about the Metropole is that in this destination, there is something beautiful in our industry. There is no, let's say, competition in Monaco. We are, you know, we collaborate together because every single hotel in Monaco, it's totally different. It appeals to different types of clients. So you will see at the end of the presentation that I'm sure you will see, you know, you will think about a client and you will think about the right hotel to place them. So the Metropole is the only family-owned hotel in Monaco, privately owned. It's the smallest luxury property in Monaco as well. So if you have clients that are always looking for, like, let's say, boutique style hotels, the Metropole would be the right choice. You know, that it's like a private club. And actually, we're not by the street. You will see, I mean, in the next slides, that the location of the hotel, it's prime. I mean, we are in the heart of Monaco, but at the same time, in a more secluded location, where, you know, surrounded by gardens. You don't see the hotel from the street. Well, Vanessa mentioned already about the amazing events we have in Monaco, how you get to Monaco. So let's skip this part. So this is what I was mentioning to you. Here you have the Casino de Monte Carlo, which is, by the way, the most photographed hotel in the world and the most present in social media. So even if you have clients that don't like to gamble, this is a place to visit. And the Metropole is right by the casino square, but as I mentioned, in a more secluded location. Here you see, this is the beautiful, you know, green arch, which is by the street. This is what clients see. And once you cross the arch, here is what the clients, you know, we have a private driveway. You know, it's very nice, the number of clients feedback we have once they leave the hotel about the arrival experience they have. You know, they don't expect to have a property also surrounded by gardens in the heart of Monaco, and you have the impression of arriving in a villa in Tuscany, because the architecture of the hotel is very Belle Epoque, with some Italian touches as well. For those of you who like design architecture, so the Metropole has been designed by Jacques Garcia. It's a quite well-known French designer. He has done also other beautiful hotels in the world, including La Mamoumi Marrakech, La Réserve in Paris, and all La Réserve hotels, the one in Geneva, the one in Ramatuelle. There is the Oscar in London as well. So Jacques Garcia, he likes intimate settings. He doesn't like bling bling or too much. You will see further in the presentation. This is something that makes the hotel quite special, and sometimes locals, because we have a very important local clientele who comes to our restaurants, to the spa, or to the lobby area, you know, for a drink, for being a friend. So some people call us the George V of Monaco, because we have amazing, beautiful decoration that we change, let's say, 4 or 5 times a year, depending on the season, depending on the event that is taking place in Monaco. So we call them the Metropole moods. So this one that I put here, it's the day we reopen after pandemic. So our owner said, let's go over the top, let's put flowers everywhere. So this is why we did more than usually. This one was like 5 years ago. We were celebrating the 10th anniversary of our Japanese restaurant. This one was this year. It was one of the most popular and most like the feedback we got from clients was very beautiful. It's like a jardin d'hiver, like a winter garden. And the nice thing about this concept, it doesn't stay here only. Also in the rooms, your welcome amenities for your clients will have a relationship with the moods that we have at the moment. So I mean, I cannot get enough with this picture. I have seen in many, like, actually my office is almost here, but because of the hotel is fully booked today, I cannot do the presentation from one of the rooms. From this picture, you can tell exactly how close your clients will be staying from the casino square. So this is the casino building, which is also the best kept Belle Epoque building in all the Riviera. And again, even if you don't like gambling or your clients don't like gambling, it's a place to be discovered, to take a drink. So the Metropole, as I mentioned, is like a boutique style hotel. We have only 125 rooms and half of them are suites. So we have the largest, let's say, proportion between rooms and suites in the destination. And look at the style. When Jack Garcia, and this is a nice anecdote here I wanted to share with you. When our owner called Jack Garcia back in time 20 years ago to give him the project, he said to him, Jack, I want my clients to know they are in Monte Carlo without looking outside. Just by being in the room, I want them to see the Italian and French combination of style. And this is Monaco. Monaco is a country with a very large influence of Italy and France for obvious reasons. And I think you can tell this by the style of the room. So you have the Venetian chandeliers, the Venetian tapestry, the French curtains, the French furniture as well. And something as well that our owner said to Jack Garcia, and let me go back to the here. So he said, our owner, I want like someone from royalty sitting next to a rock star in the lobby of my hotel, and both of them feeling comfortable. Like no one is overdressed, no one is underdressed. So at the Metropole, this is something that you can, for the moment you cross, you step in, you feel this in the atmosphere. It's a place, it's a sophisticated place, but not pretentious, not too much. It's like the other Monte Carlo. And clients love that. We have a younger clientele, let's say from younger adults until 60, 65. But again, age is something about the spirit. It's not about a number, it's about a spirit. But I just wanted to share that with you so you have an idea of the type of clients that will enjoy better our hotel. People who like fashion, people who like architecture, design, they will love the Metropole. Because every area, every door you open, you enter in a different universe. And I'll take you through again the universe of Jack Garcia. This is our private suite or private apartment, let's say. Here you can see the casino. You see our friends from all guys over here at the Fairmont. So this is a beautiful a beautiful suite that can be used for celebration. As Olga mentioned, since pandemic, we have felt, and not only in Monaco, this is everywhere. People wanted to go out, celebrate with families, with friends. So we have never seen so many requests in our suite for private events. So we can have up until 30 people here on cocktail style and up to 10 people in a private dinner. And look at this beautiful, breathtaking view of Monte Carlo. These are family suites, but I'll be honest with you. We love families, but if I were a client, families are maybe better at the Hermitage with Bernadette, or at the Fairmont, or at the Monte Carlo Bay. At the Metropole, you will see the pool area. There is no kids, like it's quite deep, the pool. So, but we love families. We have a kids club. We have a people that come, like regular clients that come with their families. So I was mentioning to you that every door you open at the hotel, you enter in a different universe. Here you have two universes. To the left, here you have the universe of Yoshi. It's our Japanese restaurant. It's the only Japanese restaurant in the south of France and Monaco with a Michelin star. And here you have the bar of the hotel. It looks like London, like a European capital. It's, you know, it's very sophisticated and again, very low key. This is our new extension of the bar. We're super happy that we opened this area, I mean, prior to the Grand Prix. We have a cigar cave, beautiful area. And this is the newest addition to the hotel as well. We have our new restaurant by Christophe Cusack. For those of you that are foodies as Vanessa, the Metropole, for many years, we had Joel Robuchon. For those of you that are really into gastronomy, he's the only chef in the world that achieved 32 Michelin star. Sadly, he passed. He's in history as the chef of the century. Christophe Cusack was his most loyal disciple. He worked with him 40 years. So he's the executive chef of the Hotel Metropole, and he's the one that opened this new restaurant. Actually, it's on the 22nd of June. We're doing the testing, so it's quite exciting. And we have a beautiful, this is not, how can I say this? This is the kitchen. So in order to be here, you know, you can set up like a private dinner by the kitchen. So this is totally new. It's also Jack Garcia who did it. This is the universe of Karl Lagerfeld. This is the only pool in the world designed by Karl Lagerfeld. It's called Odyssey. Look how close you are here. You see the casino, you see the gardens. I think it's the only hotel in Monaco that it's all surrounded by gardens, with a beautiful art installation that Karl Lagerfeld did for the owners of the hotel. I don't know if I can zoom here. Look, yes. Look at this beautiful lifestyle place. You know, you have art, you have gastronomy. In the summer, we have a nice music. And the funny thing is that during the winter time, the pool area is covered by a beautiful tent. So remember that Monaco is an all year round destination. So even in the winter time, you can come and enjoy our destination. And you can also enjoy the pool of the Metropole. And for those of you that like wellness, for those clients of yours that ask you, listen, what is the spa of that hotel? Well, you tell them that the Metropole has one of the only 3 Givenchy spas in the world. Givenchy has, I mean, this is done on purpose. They don't want to develop the brand that much. They wanted to keep it very exclusive. So the one at the Metropole is one of those 3 Givenchy spas. And I wanted to end with this experiential proposal that we have at the hotel. Depending on the interest of your travelers, the concierge team can propose different activities to discover the destination. Every activity has a relationship with the destination, and I will just name 2 of them. One, if you have clients that like art, the owner of the Metropole has the 2nd largest collection of Francis Bacon, and he's the owner of the Francis Bacon Foundation. This is not something you can buy on the internet. It's a private collection, and only people who stay at the Metropole can enter. Also, if you stay at the Fairmont or the SBM, I'm sure with Bernadette and Olga we can do something, and we'll give them access. And this is true, honestly. If you have clients that like, you know, history, and Vanessa mentioned Princess Grace, we can take you around Monaco for 3 hours just to learn about Princess Grace. I mean, why she's still an icon in history, why she changed the face of Monaco internationally. And we're happy because, well, this I should change it because we got the Condé Nast Traveler this year, 2023. And I think Travelweek should also consider us for an award. No, I'm just kidding. Well, this is what I wanted to share with us, with you. Thank you for being with us. Again, I'm Jesus Scott. I'm happy to help you. I'm based in property. Actually, my office is right by the reception of the hotel. And now my friend Bernadette will tell you about the amazing SBM properties.
Thank you, Jesus. And just Bernadette, as you come on, I just wanted to mention that today's webinar is scheduled to go until 1 o'clock. And so at that time, just because of the way that, oh, I'm sorry, that would be 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Just because of the way that the webinar is scheduled, it may close out at that time. So if we want to save even just like 1 minute at the end for a couple questions, 1 or 2 minutes, Bernadette, that would be great. Thank you.
Thank you. So, hello, bonjour, hello tout le monde. Welcome to Monte Carlo. And we are Société de Bains de Mer, SBM Properties. And we have 2 hotels on the historical part of Monte Carlo. And first of all, we have the beautiful Hotel de Paris, where we spent 270 million euros in renovations. And essentially, there are 2 things that were changed when we rebuilt the hotel. We added a courtyard that did not exist prior to the renovations, and we added a lot of terraces. So for example, now you can enjoy dining at the grill on the top floor of the hotel, either inside or outside. And directly behind the Hotel de Paris is its sister property, the Hotel Hermitage, which is on its little private square, the Square Beaumarchais. And that hotel, the majority of the accommodations are overlooking water. So you have wonderful views of the harbor, you have wonderful views of the rock where the Principality is located, and you have the view of where the ships come in, your smaller ships coming into Monte Carlo, your Azamaras, your Sea Dreams, your Windstars, your Holland America cruises. So let's take you in to see what the Hotel Hermitage looks like today. This is the breakfast room, the Winter Garden, which was built by Eiffel. If you look closely, you will see in the ironworks, you have the rivets. And why the rivets? Because this room, the cupola, was also built by Eiffel. So we have this Eiffelish view of the mezzanine area. The building was built in 1900, the same time as the Paris Expo and the Eiffel Tower. So let's take you around and show you some of the accommodations. I'm not going to go through all the accommodations. I'm going to show you my favorite, which is a junior suite. And the junior suite is, and by the way, just to interrupt myself, as you see at the bottom, you have the room number, the description, and this is viewable on our website, so that if you have a client that you have reserved at one of our accommodations, you can show him or her what their reservation looks like. It makes things a lot easier, it's clearer, and they know what they're going to be paying for. So this is the junior suite with its private outdoor jacuzzi. And then we have, let me look at another accommodation for you. I will show you one of our diamond suites. And the diamond suites are on the top floor of each hotel. But what is nice is they have their private elevators and private entranceways. Here's the living room, one of the 2 bedrooms. And it has a little private backyard. Let's go up to our private backyard. No, here we are. Imagine sitting there, sipping your champagne, overlooking the seaport of Monaco, Italy, Corsica, and France. Wow, fantastic. So from the Hotel Hermitage, you have a private access way underground to the spa Les Terres Marins, which is adjacent to the hotel. So you can go from the Hotel Hermitage and enjoy the indoor pool at the spa Les Terres Marins. We have 4 floors where we have fitness rooms. We have a spa restaurant. Here's l'Hirondelle, where you can enjoy spa food. And we're not talking about cottage cheese, huh? We're talking about your vegetables, your fish. So from the Hotel Hermitage, we were able to go to the spa. And then from the spa, again, underground, we can go back to the Hotel de Paris, where we'll see all the new renovations. So as we said before, we spent 270 million euros in renovations at the Hotel de Paris. And so when you walk in to the, we have to stop and take a look at the Louis XIV on his horse, and you have to rub his paw so that we have good luck at the casino. Okay, now we could continue with our visit. This is the Louis XV, the Louis XV restaurant, Alain Ducasse's restaurant. It's his 3 Michelin-starred restaurant, and if you have somebody who enjoys fabulous Epicurean experiences, this is the place to go. So let's go back to the lobby, and we're going to go to the American bar. And one of the changes that we did during the renovations is we added an outdoor terrace so that you can now enjoy eating outside and enjoying the beautiful weather. So let's take you around to show you some of the accommodations. A suite view casino. And again, so you can see we are in a suite casino view, room 416, with views of the mountain. And the bedroom. Both the Hotel Hermitage and the Hotel de Paris are leading hotels of the world, just to give you an idea, which is where you will find the code in order to reserve our hotels. So let's show you this fabulous accommodation, the Princess Grace Suite. Indoor eating, outdoor eating, indoor living room, outdoor living room as well. The Princess Grace accommodation is a duplex. So that means you have 1 bedroom on the lower floor and 1 on the upper floor. With phenomenal views, wraparound terraces. Absolutely breathtaking. So when we built this accommodation, we obviously talked with Prince Albert about what they wanted to see in this accommodation, and we have a lot of art that was done by Princess Grace. We have a lot of her poetry. We have several of her photographs. We even have a photograph of her coming into Monte Carlo for the first time to get married the following day. So we've just visited the Hotel Hermitage and the Hotel de Paris that are in the historical part of Monte Carlo. And then we have the beach side. So let's show you the beach hotel. So the beach hotel is a 40-room Mediterranean villa, and it is on our private beach where we have 200 cabanas that are rentable by the week, by the month. We have numerous restaurants. The hotel was built in the 1920s, hence we have an Olympic-sized pool with its high dive. Numerous restaurants again. So let's take you in to see a couple of the accommodations. When you have somebody staying at this hotel, you should always let me know. You should always let me know anyway when you have anyone booked at any of our 4 hotels. We will do the maximum, if available, put them on the ground floor so that your clients can go down a couple of steps and go to the beach, and instead of going through the lobby to visit, to walk through the lobby to go to the beach. And one of the suites, we have a diamond suite as well. The diamond suite is a 2-bedroom suite with its living room, one of the bedrooms, a living room, a terrace, dining room, go up the stairs, and you have your private terrace. The views are just to die for, just to die for. And next door, very quickly, we have our 4-star property. It is the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort, which is built on 10 acres of sandy bottom lagoons and exotic gardens. So you have views of the Mediterranean. We have cabanas. And that's a brief overview of our 4 properties. I am based in this country in the United States. Please feel free to let me know if I can ever be of assistance. I'm here to help you with VIPing, with waitlist, anything we can do to make your client comfortable and happy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bernadette. And thank you, Olga and Jesus and Vanessa for this beautiful presentation. Wow, I am ready to pack my bags and go tomorrow. I don't know about any of you travel agents, but definitely what a beautiful presentation. We had just a few questions. One was regarding contact information, and one was regarding pricing structure at the Metropole, but maybe this is a good idea for all the hotels because we're running out of time here. I think the best way we can answer these questions is in our follow-up email. So I'll pass the questions over to Vanessa and she can distribute them as well between Bernadette and Jesus and Olga, and we can get those questions answered for you travel agents. And then from there, you can also follow up with Vanessa. We'll include her contact information. Is that correct, Vanessa?
That's correct, yes.
Excellent, excellent. So with that in mind, I just want to say thank you very much for joining us today, Vanessa, Jesus, Bernadette, and Olga. And also thank you very much to our travel agent readers. We really appreciate having you here today to participate in this lovely Visit Monaco webinar. Vanessa, would you like to say anything to close?
Thank you so much, everyone. Well, to my partners, always ready to present and introduce their properties and get the word Monaco going out there. And thank you, travel advisors, travel agents, for joining us today, for your time and interest in learning more about the Principality of Monaco. We're here for you, to support you, and to help you make those bookings to the Principality, and to ensure that your clients have a wonderful time when they come to Monaco.
Absolutely. And we'll include Bernadette's contact information as well in the email. I see that last question there as well. So stay tuned, travel agents, for all of that. Thank you again. Have a lovely rest of your day, and can't wait for you to share this information about Visit Monaco with your clients. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.